Crate's really pushing it right now. No! No! Alright, let's talk about what CoNDUIT is. Similar to CoNDOR, this tournament is for cadence, where screen watching is allowed and you are required to stream on Twitch. Seeds must be the same. However, this tournament is catered for newer racers, so there will be limited space. Entrants will be chosen starting from the bottom. If you have a cadence PB under 7 minutes, you cannot participate. If your PB is very high compared to the rest of the racers, you are not eligible. If you have participated and won a past CoNDUIT, you may not join again. In very early CoNDUIT tournaments, even the second place participants were also banned. In the community, many people wear this band like a badge of honor to signify that they are good at the game. Most of the time, these are one-day events, but if there are a surplus of eligible participants, there will be a week-long exhibition-style event where casters can openly cast races that are available. These matches will count towards your total wins to losses, where the top 8 seeded racers qualify for the finals on the weekend in a best-of-3 elimination format. Since this is a beginner-friendly competition, we will not force racers to run a seed that both racers cannot finish. Therefore, racers will also include a flag plant after 20 minutes, so if neither racer finishes in that time, the person that makes it further into the game will be declared the winner. If both players reach the same floor, whoever reaches the floor first takes the victory. In CoNDOR, highly skilled players utilize top tier items very well, so they are banned in CoNDOR, such as axes and boots of leaping. In CoNDUIT, however, there are no item bans, so you may see some speedy builds. There are no tiers, so auto-generated matches are completely random. Racers may be up against someone way faster or way under their skill level. Auto-generated matches are always 3 races regardless of wins and losses. By the end of the week, everyone should have played 9 races. There are no mods for CoNDUIT, so seed verification will just be verified manually through the number of the seed. This concludes how week-long CoNDUIT works. Now let's resume with the video. Early titanium dagger is what I just saw, so that's a good early pickup. And I think Gleeok is going to go for that early leprechaun. Small little bit of farm. You know what's not bad? Peace. You know what else is good? A quick blast helm. We're going to see them picked up on both sides. Ooh, very nice blast helm usage from Gleeok. Stopped that Minotaur right in his tracks. And we've got Coral Rift first up. Very nice throw bomb. I assume we're going to see the same thing from Crate. Wait, did I? Alright, I am just... My mind is all over the place right now, but I think I saw what I thought I saw. Was that... Did Crate just pass Courage Shovel? And bomb for heavy plate. I think now you're probably regretting it. If not saying that spear is a good choice, but it could be if you were using courage, because cat courage. Uh-oh. Crate's in a little bit of trouble, but bailed by potion. We've got a potion. But, almost had to pop it immediately. Yeah, this is a very fast looking seed. Oh, no, no, you've got Blast Home. You can't do that. Oh no, Oracle. It's okay. You didn't lose too much. It's just an apple. And they were already high HP. That's a possible scenario. Oh. Oh, miscalculated that blood drum. And actually lost the lead. Might actually be almost an entire floor behind because of that. But yeah, this is still looking to be a very fast seed, probably maybe a sub 10. Well, if nothing goes wrong, it's a sub 10 for sure. But it could potentially be a sub 9 if everything goes well for Crate. And Oracle either has to go, well, they have to depend on either Crate having a really bad Necrodancer or dying at this point. Which doesn't seem to be the case because they are 2 hits away. And I think Crate is realizing that and is now starting to play really safe. And there we go. Right as Gleeok gets to the Necrodancer. With an 855. That is quick. GG's to both racers.
Give me that loot!
Alright, early shot. What do we got? Apparently nothing that Gleeok like. Cat, glasses. I would bomb for it. It looks like Crate's gonna be doing that. 2 damage gold cat. Not bad. No early leprechaun this time though, just because we didn't have the multiplier. But we do have an early food shop, and it's really heckin' good. This is starting to be a very nice seed. Gleeok is going to see the same thing and also going to be grabbing all that HP. Yeah, Zone 1 really be acting like a Zone 2 this seed. Nope. You almost had that bomb on the Minotaur, Gleeok. Almost there. Alright, now we're going to see a throw bomb. Oh, that drops the beat right at the end. Ooh, but we do have mana on this seed. That's also a very difficult choice in the arena. Do you take the shield or do you take grenades? Because you know you see a lot of them. Alright, mana pulse, mana shield. This is very strong. This is probably going to be another very fast seed as well. I mean, they did take it a little bit slow, but there was definite potential. With mana pulse and mana shield, this is a lot of just hit your spells and go. Kind of like that. Goodbye, death metal. So it looks like Oracle's probably going to be taking shield as well, because this combo is so strong. And I missed where Crate got that obsidian rapier. Was that in a shop? Oh no, Oracle dying. I assume to a misbeat. Oh yeah, misbeat. I think the only thing this build is missing is armor that looks like Crate found. Oh, there's your chance. Oh. Alright, Pulse works instead. I think they could have went down the middle. Oh, Crate is really gonna have to start watching their health. because obsidian armor is not the best, especially in a swarm. Oh, maybe not using the blood drum for a free first hit. But getting some very nice Necrodancer spawns. So it might not even matter. See, one hit away already. This is definitely going to be a sub 8 in-game time. Congrats. Holy. Now that is CoNDUIT speed. No sub 8 in-game. I mean, no sub 8 real time. But 751. That is really fast for CoNDUIT level.
The loot is mine!
Yeah.
Yeah, bots are evil. I'm just gonna turn it off for now, and then I'll have to adjust it later on. Now I guess numbers count as symbols. Alright, so what was happening in this one? Got magic cheese from somewhere. It's a good wrangling of that dragon. Be careful not to hit Freddy. Okay. We're alright, there we go. It's a little bit out of control for the king, but it's okay. And they found the bad sword. Do you bomb for an extra half or 0.5 defense when you already have 0.5 defense? Oh, that is huge for Oracle. Finding that crate might it's probably gonna let them catch up. And oh, okay. Oh, a titanium axe with 4 damage. Okay. And a holster somewhere, and cookies for crate. Yeah, this is we've got some very different builds for both races, and I think neither of them are going to check because they are neck and neck again. It's not the end of the world. Ouch. Ouch, you don't want to be clubbing right now. The double mini bosses are really slowing down Crate though. Crate's really pushing it right now. No! No! Oh no! Great! The darkness! Nightmares, why? I think Oracle's probably just gonna take their time knowing that their opponent has died. I think they secure a place. If not, it would have to depend on the last couple of races, which I don't think would change much. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Crate is going to be at the playoffs. And Gleeok might be in the tiebreaker. So we see an Oblivion, but no bombs. So we're just going to be taking a lot of butt puzzles. No pants strats here. And almost there. There we go. With a 1104. Slow down just a little bit, but It's better to be safe right now than die and lose your chance of winning. So 1104 is what I have. In the race room we've got 1153. Wait, what? 1153. Oh no, 1115. Yeah, it's okay, Gleeok. Sometimes you just need to take a breather. Which is fair.